Hey, Llamas. No, I wasn't talking. No. Alright, let's switch to factory scene. I am still preparing the announcements. So, wait for it, please. I need to remind myself how to stream. I forgot how to Twitch again. It's just better to have a schedule and go live very regularly. But then you get a week off, you take 2 weeks off, whatever, and then seriously, sometimes you can forget how to go live, what were you setting up usually, and this is what I am handling right now. So yeah, I believe that I can start right now. Meow, hello. Oh my god, McFootbot, long time no see. Nice to see you. I don't know if you can hear this, but there is something happening with my throat, I think. But probably it will change soon. We'll see. We'll see. Let's take it slow. Alright, last notification, and here we go. How should we start, guys? Welcome everybody to the Agoraphobic Megabase. It's been a while. Always good to see you. So, let's see who is in the chat.
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
Laureen love, Laureen love, Laureen love, Laureen love, Laureen love, Laureen love.
We got the champion Veldek who is subscribing for 15 months. Thank you for your support, Veldek, and feel free to put the hype in the chat. Also, we got Awesome Finan, who recently had birthday, so happy late birthday once again, Finan. And there is McFootbot. Welcome everybody who might be lurking, everybody who might see this video when it gets highlighted, no matter if it's on Twitch or on YouTube. If I speak a little bit too quiet in comparison to the music, let me know, because my levels might be a little bit off. Other than that, welcome to the Llama's Agoraphobic Megabase. What's happening out there? Oh, I forgot that I wasn't filling the space. Yeah. I think I remember what happened. It's great to have a to-do map. Yes, the to-do map is not getting things removed, it only gets things added. By the way, there is a certain reward that I always forget changing that is called the name in the game. Oh wait, I will give you the socials for YouTube as well. Yep, you can subscribe there, and all of the streams starting this year are uploaded there as well. So I can watch them later, and yeah, actually, so much time would be useful there. How is Llama doing? Alright, so I don't know if you have read the news on Discord, but I would like to keep it out of streaming as much as I can, because I know that Discord is more private right now. So let me put it this way. If you haven't read Discord, currently I am a little bit unwell and I am on meds that are affecting me quite a bit. So I might have even more issues with focusing. And some side effects are kicking in at times, which is not very good. Other than that, just, still alive. Doing my best to just survive this until we get the situation stabilized. If you haven't read it, then I believe that you are on my Discord, so I would recommend you to read the last Discord news, like not the one from yesterday or today. I don't know when I posted it actually, but the previous one as well. There are like 2 walls of text, and one of them is related to the current situation. Actually, the last one is related to the current situation as well. The brain is not very squishy today, but I hope that it will regain its squishiness. Yes. That's all I can say. It's going. What about you, Veldak? How is Awesome Veldak doing? How is Awesome McFarbat doing? And how is Awesome Pinan doing and everybody else? It's weekend after all. We can finally unwind, get some Factor U stuff going, and we can talk about what is happening here. There is a channel point reward, guys, that you can use. Your name in the game, your name in my game, whatever. And it was supposed to be Darkest Dungeon specific, but you can use it right now to redeem additional name in Factorio, because apparently we got llamas who actually want to have their names in the game on the map, so it is available to you. So ask me to add your name. You can get your name either in transport belt style. Laser wanted the laser turrets, and we were developing the technology especially for that. And Inter wanted the rails. Yeah. What kind of stuff you're going to come up with? I don't know, I'm scared. And McFarbat already wants their name. Alright, so tell me, do you want to make my life a little bit more difficult? Or are transport builds okay for you, McFarbat? I will try to add your name shortly, but there is this little improvement, let's put it that way. Rocket silo style? Oh no, we cannot afford that. No, we cannot afford that. Speaking of being able to afford anything in this base to make the production going, today's stream is called Chaos. At least for now. I don't know if I will change the name of the video for YouTube or if I will change the name of the highlight on Twitch. For now, it's Chaos, because I do way too many things at the same time. Of course, we need more everything and faster and now. But what's going on in the Agoraphobic Megabase? It still looks pretty much like a brain that is growing quite a bit, and a spine that is not growing yet. We have a lot of issues regarding the production of the circuits, and guys, like this is nothing new in my case. There is a lot of issues starting with the green circuits, through red circuits, until we get to the blue circuits. Like, everything is pretty much bad. Especially right there. This is outrageous what is happening out there. So we're not getting full belts, and we're not getting full backtracking on anything other than the iron plates. This is something that I wanted to do, so if there is a lot of product that is unused, I am just trying to merge it to one belt and send it way back to the very beginning of the base. That's it, pretty much. And what do we need? We need bigger supply of the plates in general, because I can see that. Oh yeah, we got copper issues. I think I know why is it, because there is a train issue. We will sort it out shortly. But even if we don't have the train related issue, then it's still not enough of the copper anyway. So I am trying to make this area landfilled as much as I can. This big ponds. You know how much I hate landfilling the pond, so I am quite desperate at this point. Which is supposed to make the VIP super exclusive copper smelting for circuits. I've decided to make the separate copper smelting just to power the circuits, like just to send it to the circuits, not to try to split it somewhere on the main bus and then trying to send it here, because apparently this is not enough, and then we're stealing too much of the production that could go somewhere else. So we're going to make the VIP smelting area for these. And I decided to do that, but I think it wasn't actually my idea. I think that somebody was so clever to tell me, hey Llama, you can actually plug in a separate production. So yeah, we're doing that. We got very, very lazy little bots that are helping out with all of this landfill. Otherwise, that was very, very tedious, annoying task. But fear not, I was trying to get all of the fishies first before we start landfilling. So there is a chance that all of the fishies are safe, at least in the areas that are supposed to be landfilled. They are supposed to be, yeah. All right, let me catch up with the chat. In the meantime, I am going to refuel the train. Yeah, the copper train. Oh, it barely left the station and there is no fuel in there. All right, so we need to do something about that. Yeah, we have fuel issues as well, so don't be surprised. I actually don't know anything about Factorio, but but it's just about watching as things are getting produced. This is how I watch Factorio when I visit the streamers. It's like no brainer to me. I like when things are happening. I don't necessarily think about what is happening. It's just a nice game to have in the background. Fly by days dancing. Welcome. I'm sorry to be so late, but I had a monologue. I was trying to explain what is happening in the game currently, and I'm just happy to see you. So welcome. He wants his name spelled out in farts. You can make a mod for that. If you make mod for that, then yes, I am going to use it. We will make an exception, because I would like to see that. Important is you do what's best for you and what makes you feel happy. There will be Burger Festival in a month. Oh, Veldak, I bet that you're already preparing your stomach for this experience. Are you going to post some pictures on Discord as usual? Rocket silo, as I said before, we cannot afford to put any rocket silo in here, so not really, but yeah. Bye-bye, train. Just get some more of the fuel. Yep. I was going to say anything plant-based, but since the game is about factory, I suppose there isn't much planting going around. Unfortunately, no. And this is something that makes me a little bit sad, because I love trees in Factorio. Trees are friends, you know that. And if I could just plant the trees, let's say, like in City Skyline style, I would do that. But I would prefer this as vanilla option, not some kind of mod. Just saying. So belts it is. Okay, so we're doing the belt thing, and probably we're not going to have enough of the belts, but fear not. So my lazy bots are going to provide me with the resources, I hope. Wanna hear something funny? I got yelled at by a streamer just a few minutes ago. Is that funny? Really? I don't know. It depends on the overall atmosphere on the stream, on the channel. Is it something that usually happens or not? Was it supposed to be funny, or I don't know, Finan. I mean, of course, yes, I want to hear the story. It's just, are you sure it was funny? Finan is a bad chatter. We'll see, we'll see. She was playing Final Fantasy 14 and she had a Phasmophobia sound alert, and I used it. She squealed. Okay, but I mean, if a streamer is using certain options, is giving their community an option to use certain sounds or scare them, then they are definitely going to use that in the way that they don't expect. This is quite obvious, so knowing myself and my approach, it's like, as a streamer, you know that you're doing this to yourself, so you cannot blame your community for using the options that you gave them. She then casted me shouting, but she gave you the options as the visitor. Sorry, but you have to live with the consequences of your actions. Did she start streaming yesterday or something? It's just, well, you know, it's just the way it is. Oh, so she was not mad at you, but she was mad at herself for doing that? Okay, that's understandable. There is an option to disable some of these sounds if you feel like the game is too intense for you to play, you don't want to be disrupted in any way, you don't want to be scared, then you can always try it this way. Alright, this is supposed to be McFud, but just give me a moment. So what do we have here? We got F already. I will try to use what I have. But I'm just trying to keep the nice distance between letters. And seriously, we don't have A. Okay. We don't have much. But I will try to find something. Close enough. And now I am getting confused because I hit E on the keyboard. E is used for rotation in Dream World, but not in Factorio. I need to keep that in mind. I will post pictures indeed, and looks like I will visit festival on 3 different weekends in a month in my city, month later in a nearby city, and 5 months later again in my city. Wow, you're a serious fan of this kind of festivals. I mean, I knew that already, but these, if I'm not mistaken, these are going to be exactly the same food trucks, restaurants, stuff. So in order to follow them to another city, you are a fan. You're just a fan. Like a hardcore fan. I mean, good for them, good for you. Probably the food needs to be really nice then. The entire chat are 1000% trolls, and some streams are a pure troll session. Oh, I mean, if somebody likes that, then okay, I guess. Usually I am a kind of streamer or visitor that is avoiding this kind of stuff, so if they enjoy it, if the streamer enjoys it, then okay, but I thought that they're going to be mad at you, like seriously mad at you, not like... If this is an ongoing theme on their stream, then I guess they will just have to deal with it, right? RC Fatter! Close enough, close enough, we're getting there. We're getting there. It was supposed to be M. My bots are trying to help me, but I don't need help in this case. I can manage this time. We will make a very simple M this time, I think. I'm not sure if we can make this kind of swirls and other stuff, so I will try to make it... Yeah, this is M. Does that look like M? I think it does. But tell me what you think. Maybe we should change things around a little bit. Like this. And like this. Yep, this looks like M. Also, do I have... Oh, wait. I got the construction bots, but they have no material. It's good, because I can make it myself. Yeah, I'm not going to give this opportunity to the bots. They have enough of the landfilling to do. We will check on the lazy bots soon. It's mostly same vendors in my city. I think half of vendors are traveling along and half are regional. Okay, so you are a hardcore fan then. That's something to be happy about. These guys should know you already very well. Even if the chat are trolls, they're also very wholesome. They made the level 22 hype train a few weeks ago. Wow, damn. Nice, I guess. It's just... if the streamer wants it, accepts this kind of vibe on their stream, they just need to remember that anything can happen. That's pretty much it. I think I found a you. I found you. Yep, you. We're getting closer, McFudbutts. You are becoming the part of this map. We just need to get the beat done. Easy fixed. Yep. McFutret would be quite unusual, don't you think? Alright, we get this and that. I think that it was Rek who started all of this. Back in the day. They were like, hey, can you make my name? Can you write my name in conveyor belts? And I was like, okay, nobody asked for it before. I had no idea if somebody would like to have their name on the map. So yeah, here we go. Nope, this is not gonna work. Yep, this is the effect I was looking for. So we got McFurbet as another member of the Llama community right there on the map. Yep. Let's check on the oils. I would like to show you that I was trying to set up really quick production for the oils for the rocket fuel that I would like to use in our steam engine power plants. The point is that we have very mixed source of energy, and in this case I cannot really rely on it much. So if I would like to make this VIP super exclusive copper smelting for circuits or pretty much anything else on the map, I am not going to have enough of the energy production. There is a chance. Okay, we got the overall production like potential of 288 megawatts. I believe that we are using about 210 or 210 to 240 megawatts if everything is working, assuming that everything is working. So we're just not using the full potential of the base because we're not producing things the way we should produce things. And many of the machines are waiting to produce because they don't really have any resources on the map. Just like in this case, we don't have copper. Still, something is happening with the copper. I would like to ask what's going on with the copper. There is some serious copper issue going on here. All right. Not anymore. Okay. Okay, it's just we're getting some production done right there. It is still not full belts, by the way. I can see that. But you can see that we need to remove this. I don't know what's going on right there with those splitters, but then when we get to the first splitting, this goes to the green circuits. And you can already see that there is a problem going on, because we are getting so much of the copper from here that not much ends up on the belt later. So most of the assembling machines are waiting to get copper that are relying on copper are getting starved at this point. That's why we need to do the smelting. But before we do the smelting, I'm sure that we will have a serious energy crisis. So first, let's make a lot of fuel in advance to add it to our power plants. As much as I don't like working with the oils, I'm just trying to get used to it. The area that we have that was working with oils, we still use it. I didn't decide to get rid of it in any way. It's getting the production done still, and I am not going to disable it until we do something really big out there. But I don't have a nice plan for spacing all of the things out, so the priority is the fuel. Trust me, she knows. She made her bed. Now she has to lie in it. Exactly. Or like the wise llamas say, the old wise llamas used to say, you make your hay bed, you have to lie in it. Yeah. Look, Mom, I'm on stream. Yeah. Make the top loop one space smaller. It looks like a bee. Wait. Top loop. Top loop for B. I think it is a little bit smaller than the bottom part, so I would say that it's okay. I just wanted to have this kind of like curve right there, so it looks better. Of course, it looks awful on the map. It looks like 8 there, yeah. Oh wait. One space more, I know what you're talking about. Yep. It looks like 8 on the map. Yes, I know. But you're right. You're right. That will look much better. Oh, llama. Now it looks much better. Fidden was right. Look at that. Mom! McFudbut's mom! They are on stream! That's great to see you again. Great oppressor. Yeah. I mean... I can't deny that. I'm going to sleep now. Alright. Get some good rest, Veldak. Thanks for joining and good luck with all of your food adventures. Make sure to post pictures later. Now it's a bee. Yep. It is a nice bee. A really nice fat bee. For McFudbut. Hi, Mom! Yeah. Hi, McFudbut's mom! You're going to be on YouTube as well. Wait, where are we going? Okay, so guess what? I forgot to pick up these things. So I have picked oil refineries instead of the other thing that I always forget the name of. Chemical plants. We need a few chemical plants. Because I picked 14 oil refineries instead of 14 chemical plants. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I think this is because when printing papers, they made the B and 8 different to differentiate between them if they needed to use them next to each other. Exactly. I mean, this is nice that you reminded me of that I could actually make it smaller. Yeah. Because I've been bothered by that a little bit, that it looks like 8 from distance on the minimap. Oh, you want to take something from me. What is that? Oh, it's wood. Alright, alright. And other trash thoughts stuff. Okay. And all of the fishes. See? I was fishing last time. I mean, it's not bothering that much if you're not using numbers. So you can make it look like 8. But if you start using numbers, then you can't see the difference really. Alright, I hope I have enough of these chemical plants. I was supposed to say something regarding chemical plants and production. There was definitely some big brain thought going on there, but not anymore apparently. Alright, alright. My little bots. I need to remind myself to transfer things here, so my little bots are placing stuff. Is there anything that we are missing? Yes, I think that we are missing some of the inserters. Yes. What about pipes? Sometimes I don't see the difference between the ghosts and the stuff that is already put there, but it seems like we have our project finished. Otherwise, the bots would do something already. Do we have this connected to everything else? So this is supposed to be the light oil, and I already have this connected with the wire. I'm not going to have any of the control over it because I want to do it very simple. So we're getting the light oil and make as much of the fuel as we can. Then, if we get the heavy oil, we crack it into light oil. And then we make fuel out of that. And petroleum gas, I would like to just make the solid fuel out of petroleum gas, and that's it. Like, everything should make fuel in this area for now. But I just want to start and see how it goes. But do we have everything connected? No, it's not connected. See, there is this little piece around. I don't know. There is a second build that is not connected to anything, but at least I will have one line supplied. I should have one line supplied. We will see if it's going to work this way. And I have this little change right there. I know why. Because you started requesting the names and I wanted to have enough of the space for more names, I guess. Or at least this is what I think, what the llama from the past was thinking. It always seems to be interesting what the llama from the past was thinking, right? Happy time zone to you as well, Nuthi. How have you been? Alright, are we plugging this in? Let's plug this in. This is not plugged in. Other than that, oil refineries cannot work yet because they are not connected. Yes, they are just not connected, but we can do that instantly because we got storage tanks. Probably this is not enough for all of this oil right there, but it's something I am not worried about at all. So what do we do? What do we do? We plug this in. We plug this in. But something is not plugged in for some reason. And the best way to check that out is to just... Yeah, the power pulse. Alright, that's it. That's it. And now let's connect it. Let's see how it goes. At least in this iteration, in this project, I figured out that we need to have the roboports. So this time we will have roboports on the area, on the oil area. Time to plug things in. So the oil goes here. Wait. Wait. Why do we have water in here? No. Was there some water backtracking in here? Wait. Oh, wait. No, it was not supposed to be filled with water. I made some kind of strange mistake. Let's get rid of all of this water. Maybe I have connected something by accident and it got filled with water. There is no fluid in here anymore. It should be alright. I'm glad that they added this kind of option. Yes, okay, everything is working from now on. And let's see. On the output, everything works. It's like with crossing the beams. You're not crossing the beams and you're not crossing the fluids. Not in this game. It's not oxygen not included. All right, we're getting a really nice amount of stuff, but it all depends on the light oil. If we get enough of the light oil for all of these machines to get anything for the production, are all of the machines working? They should be. There is serious item ingredient shortage because of the fluid ingredient shortage. But we just need to wait until we get more of the light oil. We just... if we would have some kind of build-up at the beginning and then later plug everything in, that would be easier. But whatever, just to make it happen. And right now, because we got the growing amount of the heavy oil in the storage tank, everything will stop when we get enough of the heavy oil. So it would be nice to figure out some really quick way to get this oil either made into lubricant, but we have a lot of lubricant. We don't have ways to spend it, to use it that much. It would be the best to just crack it into light oil. Cross the beams and get drenched in marshmallow. Yeah. Actually, I never really understood it when I was a little kid. I never understood why the giant marshmallow man is scary. I never thought about it this way, as it is something evil that is destroying the whole city like Godzilla. I thought about a cute creature that is probably very fluffy and yummy. But it was supposed to be absurd like that. Alright, we got oil refineries, but what about the chemical plants? Yes, I would need to do something about that really quickly. I was doing this kind of stuff earlier and I wanted to avoid it, but we can do it very, very easily. See, there are pipes right there, and these pipes are probably prepared to be used in the way I plan to use them right now. So in the previous setup, you can see that there is a lot of stuff going on right there. We are producing some of the lubricants, but if we can't produce the lubricants, then we are cracking the heavy oil into light oil. And then this light oil gets transported, pumped back to the storage tanks with the light oil. So this is how it ends up, and I wanted to have something similar, I think, but as an emergency option right there, to just have a pump that will throw things in. I think so. I'm not sure. At this point, I'm not sure. So we'll see. But right now, as we're getting a nice amount of heavy oil, we need to figure out something. But how much of the fuel in general we are getting? Because I know that this is not a lot of light oil. But there is a chance that we are using up a lot of crude oil. Not really. The storage tanks with water and oil are okay. The refineries are just working. Everything is working right now. They just can't produce more of the fuel. This one is not working for some reason. Because somebody forgot to plug in the pipes. Yeah, that's why. I was really short on pipes at some point, so I understand what's going on in here. Wow. All right. This and that and this, and it all works nicely. But in the long run, I think that we will have to increase the amounts, like to double the amount of storage tanks. But right now we got one train that is pumping all of the oil to additional buffer storage tanks, and this is pumping the oil to the storage tanks that are being used by the oil refinery. By the way, I believe that the music is a little bit too quiet, but I am not sure about that, so let me know. It depends on the music as well. Alright, so we got some tiny bit of production. This is nothing serious. That's why let's use it as a, supplement in a way. Let's just add this. Maybe I will add the input priority to be on the right. So it's going to take all of this fuel from here. Ideally, I would use the input only from the right side of the splitter, but this is not sustainable right now. Let's work with the oil cracking then. Or actually, it will be easier, much easier. Because we got plenty of petroleum gas already. Oh my god, this is half full already. Half full or half empty? It depends on the point of view, right? So we need to figure out a really quick way, something like this, to make... I have an idea. To make the solid fuel instantly. I think this is the production that is almost here to be, you know, to go copy paste. We can get rid of those trees. The trees are going to be used just in case if there is any train that needs fuel, if there is any emergency, like in this case. I am always trying to store some fuel, some of the wood, and I'm not sure if this requester chest can get any more of the stuff right there or not. Alright, what goes next, Llamas? What goes next? The trains are supposed to work. Let's check if this particular train has enough of the fuel. Would be nice to check it out, yeah. Oh no, I don't have the radar right there, but I think that there is enough of the fuel on this side to actually load the train. If not, we will have to load it manually once again. Automatic loading is not possible yet because the logistic network is not big enough. It is just enough to kind of fill the spine, the main bus. Nothing else for now. So yeah, let's just forget it. The logistic network is not going to work if we don't have enough of the power. And by the way, there is a lot of power being used up by this rocket silo. We need to do something about that. And we don't have a good production of the blue science. That's why it is a little bit... It is a little bit unnecessary to even use this rocket silo to even have it powered up, because it has got some minimum consumption that we don't really need at this point. In the meantime, I was hoping that the trees are going to get cut. Well, they did cut it a little bit, but I forgot about my little bots. So the network works somehow. There are not many bots in the network, especially the logistic bots. There are only 25 of them and 71 construction bots. All of the construction bots are were busy. Okay, never mind. We're busy with landfilling this area, and I believe that I have used all of the landfill I had at a time. Right now we got 2.1k of the landfill. Because some of this, well, this supply of stone needs to be shared between the bricks that are used for science and the rails that are being used for science, for blue science, if I am not mistaken. And there are many more issues regarding the blue science, but no, actually it is purple science. But we get a big issue with the blue science. What's going on with the blue science? I think that it has something to do with this production, not enough of the regular engine units. I always forget their names. There is enough for the electric engine units, but not for regular engine units. And in general, this production is way too small. It was set up to be done at a time, and work as soon as possible. That's all I remember. And I still have to do for the Blue Science expansion. And in this case, we could actually make this work. Because it doesn't rely on copper. Another to-do. Another to-do to do. Let's cut down some trees then. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Now when it's cleared up. There is no fuel, let me guess. Oh, the copper fuel. The copper train is out of fuel again, and we don't really have any fuel. Oh, come on. I hope I can pick up stuff. No, I can't. Poor little thing. Let's make a buffer. I was hoping that there is enough of the fuel out there, but apparently there is not enough of the fuel out there. Alright, let's get the fast inserter. We don't need anything else from here, I think. Other than passive provider chest. And getting that stuff. Okay, never mind. And now it would be nice if something. Wait. Where are you going with this? Where is it going? It took. Wait, it took the fuel out of here and. Do I have requester chest right there? There is a chance. Yes. Okay. There are items going to be delivered in here. So this is probably the first requester chest that is requesting the fuel. That's why they are going there. I thought I messed up something, but no, it was supposed to be this way. But let's get some of the fuel again and refuel the train again. And even if we set up the requester chest in here, there is no network. Hey, Megabase! Hope you all are doing well. I hope that you are doing well as well. I didn't continue the conversation, you know, the technical conversation regarding RimWorld, because I was about to start the stream. But yeah, I was hoping I will make it before 1.15 is getting released. I wanted to test it on the beta branch, but didn't make it. Damn. So now I am not sure if the mod is going to work, the Twitch toolkit. I hope it is going to work. Although I've made backups just in case, if something goes wrong. Where am I going, guys? Where am I going? Yep, that's the station. That's the station. We need to be very, very patient in this case, because this little Spidertron is not fast enough. They are trying, definitely trying. Of course, this is out of logistic network. Our request is, let's say, 50 rocket fuel pieces. And maybe 100 wood. Yep, that would be nice. So let's fill the train. I know that this is out of network. Can we make this network somehow? I have only 10 robo ports. I could possibly try to connect all of these, because this train is usually the one that is not getting the fuel. But wait, I could provide I could provide the fuel to this station in easier way. Alright, I know what to do. So speaking of RimWorld, guys, there is 1.5 version that has been released. And there is a chance that it will break the Twitch Toolkit integration. So if it breaks the integration, I am going to roll back the game to the previous version. Although it would be nice to switch to 1.15. Honestly, I was thinking that the Salty Colony number 3 will be done until that point. And I will just... I have lost my train of thoughts. I'm getting the bot in the chat and I have lost my train of thoughts for a second. I was talking RimWorld stuff. Was about to ban him. Sorry, Megav. Next time. Well, we didn't have this kind of boss for a long time, so I got excited that I have something to do. Sorry, I will leave this to you next time. Bye-bye, train. Now you got enough of the fuel. At least you should have. Seriously, I try to remind myself. What was I talking about regarding RimWorld? That I believed that Salty Colony number 3 will be done until that point. I don't know how did we survive for such a long time. We have survived the full season. Like full 4 seasons, like a full year in RimWorld, if I am not mistaken. We have survived for about 90 days, 90 something days. And that's a lot, guys. But still the colony is there. I don't want to abandon it. So we try to keep it alive for as long as we can. Even the mechanoids are not so scary anymore, or at least for now. The very last mechanoid raid was a success, like, was our success, not their success. That's definitely something to be very, very proud of. And we finally got the EMP weapon. That helped out so much. Alright, this could be connected together. Yep. Alright. Right. We can place it. We can place a little thing. No. All right. Let me place it down then. Assuming we are okay. You think that we will have enough to just connect everything? Oh, yeah. Transport built in the way. Yeah, that's what I am talking about. This base was never planned around the... Oh... It was never planned around the Roboport. It was never made to be in the grid. I never tried to build in the grid. Hello, Mr. Lux. and Blady. Good to see you guys. How am I? Adjusted? Not yet. Not yet, Mr. Lux. It's been awful. I have been sleeping almost all day today. But it's okay. All I need is to trust the process. But thank you for asking. Hey there. Oh, a friendly reminder, because we were discussing RimWorld a moment ago. There is this 1.5 patch that has been released already. I wanted to check it before the release, but didn't make it. And just wanted to play the Salty Colony. So for now, I am not sure if it is breaking the Twitch integration or not, but I am not giving up on Salty Colony number 3 unless something happens to it. But we try to keep the colony alive for as long as possible. And even the last mechanoid raid was not as scary as I thought it's going to be. So that's something to be happy about. The thing is, I have learned how to use the EMP weapon that I never really had before. Somebody dropped it. Somebody from the human raid has dropped it. And you told me, guys, that this is amazing against mechanoids, and it is amazing. Of course, it is... Okay, it is not dealing damage, but it is stunning the mechanoids, and this is the main point. This is what we need. So if you want to see if you have missed it, and you would like to see the last raid, the last mechanoid raid, that was quite successful to us, because of the use of the EMP weapon, you can check it on YouTube. This is the last RimWorld stream. Twitch Toolkit does list a 1.5 version, but comments allude to it being broken. Yeah. But I have the backed up save games. I did that today. So I can experiment from now on. We might want to take a look at 1.5 without Twitch Toolkit. So that colony will not survive for long, let's be honest. And then we can roll back to 1.4 to continue Salty Colony number 3. That's my plan. Electromagnetic pulse is amazing, isn't it? I had no idea this is such a powerful weapon. And we had really scary battle, because there was this, you know, this thing that was affecting females. This kind of device that you have to destroy, and there were mechanoids that have dropped as well. And we had about four lancers and that big maggot thing. I mean, mechanical maggot thing, you know, that's that thing that was supposed to destroy the walls from the mechanoids faction. You know, not the worm thing, the mechanoid worm thing. It looks so strange. It looks like worm to me. $50 of these, 100 of these, and we should be safe from now on. At least the copper train should be secured at this point. Let's see. It's in the network. The network is not great, but at least they will fulfill the logistic request on one side. Like a grab bag, exactly. Maybe because it is very like bright white color, some kind of stuff. Yeah. So, how are you, Mr. Lex, this weekend? Do you have any plans for the weekend, guys? My plan is to try to go for a walk with Laser. Yeah. Even if it's a short walk. And just spend some nice time. Maybe grab a tea or a coffee. It depends on our moods and our sleeping schedule. Mine is broken. A bit. Alright, we got this stuff in the network. Let's see. Probably everything has stopped. The production has stopped in here. Yeah. Too much of the petroleum gas. We need to make things quickly. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the production stopped, but it was easy to predict it's going to happen. So we're adjusting as we go. All of this was supposed to be copied and I was supposed to paste it. We're going there, we're going. And we need radars as well. Yep, we need radars. Because I get confused later. And do we have assembling machines? This needs assembling... no, this needs the... Oh, wait. Let's get to the mall. No plans. Cafe sounds good. Yeah. So no plans is a good plan as well. Just remember to get some good sleep. Make some good food. And if you need to be a couch potato this weekend... become the best couch potato that you can be. Oh, by the way, I don't remember when I have heard of this. And who told me about it, but apparently there is supposed to be season 2 of the Squid Game being released soon. I don't exactly know when is that, but I have seen the video. The teaser for the season 2 of the Squid Game, and I would like to watch it, actually. The first one was interesting. So it would be nice to see the season 2, as long as it still makes sense, of course. I'm about to hit the shower, but just wanted to add, I'm starting an actual programmer job next month, so slightly scared out the backside, but gonna be nice, I'm sure. Oh my god, Miguel, I'm so happy for you. Let's have some hype in the chat, guys. Miguel, you will nail it. Oh, this is awesome news. I don't want to ask you directly about the, you know, the technology that you're going to work in, but no matter what this is, man, I'm so happy for you. So go for it. I'm sure that you will show them that you're the best llama to do this job. And remember that whatever bugs are going to be reported, best way is to test in production. Right? So yeah, let me know how was your first day at work. Yeah, it is always very exciting. Thanks for letting us know. And yeah, crossing human puppet fingers for you. So yeah, get yourself ready for that. But if it's next month, then you still have some time, like 2 weeks or so, if I remember correctly. So you still have some time for preparation, for mental preparation. It will be all right. But I just wanted you to know that I am so happy for you. Oh, Node.js! You could have a nice conversation with Laser then. But the CTO thought Golang looked nice, so they might consider using it for queue worker stuff. Okay, I mean, both of the technologies sound great. So, yeah, great, good for you, good for you. Is this something that you need to learn, or is this something that you work with on a regular basis right now? If you don't mind me asking, of course. This might be too private of an information to share, but that's why I am asking, but also I give you the opportunity to either not disclose it on the stream, but we can discuss it in the DMs, whatever. I'm just happy for you. Oh, I forgot that my bots are not activated because I forget to add items to the inventory of the Spidertron. Yeah, I forget to add the items there, and then I am surprised why my bots are not making anything and the other bots are building stuff. Yes. Anyway, I would like to have this thing mirrored. If we... Oh no! Oh, I forgot it's supposed to be in 2.0. That we will flip it. That we will flip the flipping thing. Looking into it again, worked a bit with TypeScript for Angular, but most of my stuff being in Golang or C#. Okay, but you have enough of the time to learn things, and you already... You know, you got the job already, so you have to start it and then you will have to adjust anyway, so they will give you some time, or they will have to give you some time to make sure that you know what you're doing. So it will be a nice adventure, nice and chill. At the beginning, I'm sure. But man, it is so awesome. I don't know how to express that, but I remember we had this kind of conversations before and shared the struggles. So yeah, it's just good to hear that. All right, can we make this work already? Let's plug this in and see. Oh, maybe before we do that, let's connect it. As it's not going to be pretty, but we need to supplement. Oh, we don't have any belts. We need to supplement the existing fuel source with whatever we have, pretty much. So I am going to connect all of it together, and it's going to be plugged into the very first line of the boilers and steam engines, just to make sure that I can replace the production somehow. It would be nice to merge it to one line as well. Working on that. I was damn hyped when I got the offer. Of course! Why not? My main area is going to be backend related, so I'm happy about that. Yeah. Yeah, I think I understand that. Yeah. I mean, go for it. Just allow yourself to be hyped about it. Allow yourself to get in the good mood, to be energetic about it, you know. People really like that, I have noticed, or at least I think so. If you are very excited about your new job and you really show that you're making progress. When I was able to show that, I never had any issues with getting my contracts extended. Because sometimes I was not getting permanent contracts right away. So yeah, just show the best that you can do. That even if you don't know something, you can learn, you can adjust, and you will get the permanent contract. Oh yes, that's something I was about to ask. I hope that it is permanent contract already, or is it in progress? Like you have some kind of, how do you call it? Like trial period? And then you're getting permanent contracts? In the meantime, I am waiting for... Oh. I am looking for the stuff being delivered to me, but I was not in the network because the network... We need to stay in the in the orange area, and I was out of the network. I was in the void in between. Damn. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, we have to struggle like this until everything gets resolved, so just taking time. There are 8 on the way. Lazy, lazy, lazy logistic bots. Okay, there is not enough of them. That's something I'm sure about. There is a 3-month period where I am easy to fire, but this is the final version. I can negotiate the wage again in December. Okay, so the most important part is just survive those 3 months, show the best what you can do, and then when you get permanent contract, you can just how to say that? Relax a little bit, that you have a little bit of this stable situation in life a bit. Of course, keep your performance high, but it's just giving you that peace of mind, right? When I was on some kind of trial period before getting permanent contracts, I was always stressed about it, that somebody might get me fired, but when I was getting the permanent contract, I was like, okay, I secured the job, so I will just do my best, just like I did before, but without that stress, having that peace in mind that I have a job. Yeah. Oh no, Llamas, we're definitely not getting transport belts. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm not saying this logistic network is good right now, but I am a little bit disappointed because I am getting everything else that I don't need right now. I'm getting everything else except... Oh god, really? Except the transport bills. Please give me transport bills. Yes, I'm waiting for it. Waiting. In the meantime, let me mark this naming the game as done. Yeah. And so we got the train without fuel. This one is not in the network yet, but maybe I could do something about that. No, I can't. I can't. I can try to give them fuel right there. Yes, okay, so all of the trains would actually have the fuel. This is oil related train, if I'm not mistaken, so it's not a big deal. It's not like we're losing a lot of oil, and it's on its way back. There is no other train on this train track. This is VIP path for the crude oil train, like this. So I don't worry about that, but it would be nice to just provide them fuel. Yeah. Gonna hit the shower, opening the bar at 9, and just gonna triple check stuff before then, of course. Of course. So, happy lurking, and thank you so much for the good news. Crossing my human puppet fingers for you. In the meantime, I will try I will try to connect with what I have, but I don't have enough of the I don't have enough of the come on, just bring me some of these. Yeah, it ain't much, but it's an honest work, right? I just try to stay in the network. Just trying to stay in the network. Just waiting for it. Yeah, see, they have really nasty path right there because there is no way for the bots to be loaded, like to be charged again. So they are losing their energy and they are flying really slowly, which is something I predicted is going to happen, but we don't have enough in order to make a grid, and I would have to switch to the grid construction, to the grid view. And okay, honestly, I am not sure how to do that yet. So I never tried to build in the grid to make blueprints based on grids that I could put the roboport in there and the radar to make everything covered nicely. I never did that, and I regret that a lot. There are 48 belts on the way somewhere. I guess that this little guy is really proud to try to bring some electric pole to me. I mean, good for you, little guy, but you got no energy. Are we working on the technology that increases the cargo? Because I believe that there was some kind of worker cargo research. I think all of their carrying capacities is already researched. Let's see. Worker robot speed. Anything? Okay. Robotics related stuff. Cargo size. Yeah, so you cannot increase the cargo size. This is the maximum amount. So I am working on robot speed a little bit, if I can, but it is difficult at times because of the blue science. If we increase the blue science production, then we will start the mining productivity and the worker robot speed on a, you know, on a decent speed as the research time. And it would be very nice if these labs are going to work, and if this stuff is going to work. There is a chance that there will be a little spike in comparison to what we usually use. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, still waiting for the transport bells. There are 88 on the way. This is great, little guys, but where are you? Where are you? I don't see that. Oh, yeah. It would be so much better to just go there and pick it up manually. At this point, I can't really move because I don't remember when I will be out of the logistic network. So maybe I'm just going to place some ghosts in order to plug things in. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. I don't like the idea, but let's stick to it. Somebody place it down. Not me. Yep. 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 You're doing this so much faster than bringing 92 transport bills. I'm happy for that to happen, but when is it gonna happen? I don't know. I think that the little bots got lost. They seriously got lost. See? They need to go to recharge to this roboport. They have really, really awful way. The electricity... Yeah, they are out of electricity. What happens to those little guys? Let's follow this little logistic robot right there. Let's call it Mike. Let's call it Mike for some reason, and let's see what is Mike doing. Mike obviously doesn't have any energy. As a little bot, it is quite challenging to make it travel so far without the legit logistic network. But Mike is very, very, very stubborn little logistic bot that is going to deliver just like some Porter Bridges, but then Mike needs to recharge again, and then they have to travel again through really, really awful ponds. And then they will probably have to recharge again soon. Oh, I'm already getting the transport belts. And we're going to lose Mike for a moment. Mike is getting back to get recharged. Yes, yes. And is finally going to deliver stuff. So they had to recharge how many times? 3 times? I believe 3 times. And before Mike gets to me, they probably will have to recharge again. Am I right? Yes, yes, they are getting to the closest roboport. Yep. And now they got to me. Good job, Mike. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And I forgot about something anyway, so... We are about to put everything onto one build anyway, unless we make the mirrored version. But right now we are using up all of the petroleum gas. We will get a really, really, really nice amount of solid fuel if everything goes well. I tried to keep roughly similar distance of the production to this one. I think that it started a little bit earlier, but whatever. I would like to make the mirrored version, but we cannot flip it yet because this is not 2.0. I completely forgot about that. And now we will have to handle the heavy oil. What to do with the heavy oil? We will have to crack it Now we're halfway full with the heavy oil, and we will have to crack it to the light oil. And we will do the backtracking, like we will add it to the storage tank of the light oil. There is one thing that might be bothering me though, because I think that we will have to put a pump in here. So we are directing the fluids into the storage tank without it getting kind of scattered around in some other places. Let's see. How it goes. Let's double it. Let's double it. When the petroleum gas tanks are going to be filled up, then we're not getting the heavy oil anyway. So I am just going to try to do the same thing. This is not complex. It's just I would like to have the opportunity to flip those machines. That's it. So this is petroleum gas. And wait, you can make solid fuel out of the heavy oil. Wait. We can make it very lazy way, even if I think... I think cracking might not be the great idea. No, let's just make it solid fuel. Made out of the heavy oil without much thinking. But in this case, I am just working on the recipe for this. So let's make it exactly the same way and copy paste it really fast to make sure that it works well. And in this case, I believe I can do the... Yeah, I can just copy paste it in this case. All right. And we will get rid of all of that mess soon. It's just this, and we will get the lamps right there, so we don't need much more than that. And it would be nice to have a belt. And this way we wouldn't have to add anything to both of the sides. And let's see if the little bots can already make it happen. What a mess. Oh my god, what a mess. Llama, don't panic. Don't panic, Llama. Before they are going to add it, it would be a mess already. Fluid ingredient shortage. Interesting, because there is pipe. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep, this is nice. This is nice. I have rotated it accidentally when I was copying and pasting, just to make sure that I have the electric poles in the right places. It's all right. Now it makes a huge mess. It would be nice to adjust it, but do we have copper? We don't have copper to get the copper cable and untangle all of it. But at least we're getting some good amount of solid fuel. In this case, let's get rid of this. Now it should be a really good flow of the solid fuel. This is going to be fuel-based system to make sure that whatever happens, we have enough of the energy. By the way, this locomotive is coming from this spot, I believe, from this station. And of course, I will have to take care of this locomotive. And also we have a really, really big crude oil yield right there that I was supposed to use. It depends on how much of the oil is being used. Okay, everything is working right now. Should be working right now. All of the oil refineries should be working, but I can see that the petroleum gas is not being used that fast. And that's why the oil refineries are not working, which means we are adding everything again. We have to add more of these. And I don't know how many can I add in line, but I assume this will be the same as in here. So we got like 13. Of the chemical plants, and here we got 7. We can try to go with 14. It's just one little difference. Let's go for it. In the meantime, we probably have no chemical plants. Yeah, we got no chemical plants, but this is all of this area should be in the network. It's not fully in the network, so I will just try to add the area that is not connected to the network and see if the things can be fixed. The rest should be delivered by bots. I hope so. It might take some time. But everything else, okay, everything else should be in the network unless I get out of this place and see that there is a gap. Okay, there is a gap. It's good that I have checked. Oh, come on. Can you see this, guys? Oh. Well. Let's add some chemical plants then. Yeah, yeah. Good little bot. And the pipes. My bots are not working, probably because some other bots are delivering all of this already. Probably I will have to take care of the belts in here. Yeah. Here we go. I need to help the bots a little bit because they are very busy. And maybe I will get more of the fuel soon. If everything goes well, we can power everything up. It makes a huge mess. But at least we're getting the solid fuel. I can't complain. Ah, no, no, no. All right. Now, it is me who doesn't have pipes. Is everything connected already? I am going to ignore the bots at this point and just connect it. Is it okay already? Is it okay? Yep. Now it's a matter of transport belts that I really don't have. But they are adding the they're adding the belts. This is good news. Let's check the network. Yes, we're in the network. This piece is in the network. And we're getting the very, very nice flow of the solid fuel. Crossing fingers for that. So it's going to last for longer. And then how are we going to mix everything in? It would be nice to have the input priority on the right already, or maybe cut this area out completely. But we still have one thing to address, one issue to address, which will be much easier this time because we are fully in the network. Making the solid fuel out of heavy oil, no brainer. I'm not planning anything else. Just copy, paste, forget. Hey Sarus, hello, happy weekend to you. How have you been? We're doing some really, really fast last-minute adjustments to make sure that this really, really big oil area is working and is making only the fuel. Only fuels. Only fuels. Only 2 hours until I can start drinking. Alright, are you attending a party or something like that? So only 2 hours. I assume that you're at work right now? Wait, what was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do right there? Connect this somehow. Connect this in a nice way to... I got 2 belts in here, but one of the belts is not being used. Well, this might be a little bit tricky. Also, I got no transport belts because the bots are... Oh, at least the bots are using my stuff. Okay, okay, let the Spidertron be used. Yep, do all of that stuff. Yep. Sure. So it's just a lazy time, just you know, becoming couch potato for a moment, just relaxing. This is what you meant. I mean, that's okay. Whatever you prefer. There is no good way or correct way to spend the weekend. Just make sure that you're not drinking too much. And there is nothing wrong with becoming a couch potato. I know that we, the llamas, the people who are staying at home, who like to stay at home on weekends, are usually being a little bit shamed for that. How could you stay at home? Don't you have interesting stuff to do outside? But you know what, guys? It's not that important what the people think. If you want to become a couch potato, become a couch potato, the best one you can be. Oh no, I'm out of electronic circuits. I am seriously out of ingredients for anything. But it will change soon. It will change. Outside is operated and costs money, yes. Unless I go work out. In case of working out, sometimes you can't... Well, you can't set up the homemade gym in your place. Unless you have a big house, and you have space for that. Not everybody has got space for that. Or to get a swimming pool or something. So that's understandable. Going outside is nice, but there needs to be balance between how much you need that and how much you can afford that, you know? I wish I don't have enough room. Exactly. So it definitely makes sense. And when you go plan to work out, and if you're working out regularly, at least you're doing something good, like you're working out to be healthy. So it's definitely a better thing than just going out to eat somewhere. Although sometimes it's just nice to go out to have a nice cup of tea. Brian, hello. Good to see you. Happy weekend. How are you? I was supposed to pick up something from the mall and I forgot what was that, but it was this huge amount of transport belts. Oh, that's why I don't limit the transport belts. So we can pick up as much as we can. And because I'm using Spidertron and I'm not afraid of the trains anymore... Well, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Good. I'm glad to hear that. What about me? I'm happy to play RimWorld for 2 months, 3 months already. So I don't remember if you visited on RimWorld stream, but 2 p.m. UTC Sundays is RimWorld with Twitch Toolkit. So you can help me out for the colony to not fall apart. Other than that, it's going. It's just going. Getting through some weird times right now, but it's going. Guys, let's get some of these chemical plants, because I know that the bots will have a little bit of difficult time. Oh yeah, maybe I had too much of the speed modules. I don't remember why I needed so many speed modules. Speaking of having enough of the room, I still can't... How to say that? I still can't believe how many useless papers I have. And I am trying to make the room for the miniatures so they could be displayed. And I try to get rid of either all the documents or all the notes or something like that. And I am getting overwhelmed very, very easily when it comes to that. So I'm like, no, I don't want to do that anymore. Yeah. Okay, let's make the input priority on the right, and we're taking stuff from here. Or let's make it the brutal version. Just disconnect it and see how it goes. Because we need to find the ways to use up all of this fuel from here. I played this new game called Adult 1.0. That game sucks. Are we talking the Steam game or real life? Well, it can be a good game. At times. It depends on many things. Sometimes it doesn't depend on you much. But it's a game worth playing. Definitely a game worth playing if we talk real life. Well, at least you're sure that you are going to level up with time, so that's something. Oh, the bots are faster than I expected. These are construction bots, not logistic bots, and we got 71 construction bots in the network currently. I don't want to make it really heavy network for now because we don't have enough of energy for all of that to power up all of the bots. Oh, I can see that we need to start from scratch right there. Yeah. Oh, it would be nice to connect everything in the first place, right? Is all of that connected? I don't see this. Well, maybe the recipe is bad. Yeah, Llama. The recipe thing. Yeah. Not very squishy brain today. Everything is connected and it will be used somehow, I hope. We need to find the ways to utilize as much of this source as we can. And I think, guys, that we can try to reduce the amount of coal in this area in general, that we are not adding the coal in here. And then we will try to connect everything else. Yep. It might be a little bit too soon, but we'll see. Oh, the oil train is in trouble again. This oil train. Oh, come on. We will work on that. You're level 47, so you are higher level than me. So what is it like to play on higher level, Brian? I think we can both agree that we don't want to get back to level 16. Am I right? That would be silly. To become a teenager once again. These were crazy times. Like crazy weird times. Oh, something is not connected. Wait. This and that? Yeah. And everything else should be the recipe thing. Am I right? Yep. We got a few gaps to fill, but right now, whatever. And this might help with crisis. I hope. So before we start anything and we need to make additional smelting area, I need to make sure that I am not getting any energy crisis. That's why I have prepared all of this. When you check the production, see the production got higher, but there are many idle machines. And when the production starts for real, then I just know that we might have to add a lot more to this power plant. Level 47 sucks, more bills and more pain. Oh yeah. But people say no pain, no gain, right? That's some way to think about it. I hope it's just the back pain in your case and you're relatively healthy. Well, that's a mess. Look at that spaghetti. But it's all working. Somehow it's working. Just no brainer, no cracking, nothing. I don't want to think about that. We are making fuel. That's it. The more fuel we make, the better. And we got some really, really nice sources of crude oil. The one that I haven't used yet is 4K right there, and over 4K right there, and over 3K right there. But there are big clusters of biters that I don't want to touchy. I don't want to go around them. No, they are not expanding, they are not evolving. I want to just leave them in this spot until I figure out how to get rid of the nests. But I'm not the best at fighting the biters, so whatever. Whatever for now. Okay, this is done, but we just need to use up all of this lovely, lovely, lovely fuel. What is the production? There is no light oil. We're struggling with the light oil issues right now. We're making the rocket fuel this way, but it's okay as long as we can provide the steady supply of the petroleum gas. The petroleum gas, there is a lot of it. We're making solid fuel out of it, but the output is full. The petroleum gas storage tanks are full, so there is no production of the light oil, and the production of heavy oil is going to stop as well. Let's try to plug it in the way, like replace it, just replace it. Life is good as long as you make it. Yep, it is. I agree. Sometimes it's a little bit rough, but let's be happy having it anyway. Okay, this got disconnected. I have another bad idea, really bad idea. Disconnect this part. Oh, Llama, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to yourself? This will split. And we'll get added right there. Oh, wait. You don't have to add... No. You don't have to add anything anymore to this pile. Yeah, so we were squeezing in some wood into this spot. I mean, good, because it is somewhat providing the fuel and making me avoid the energy crisis. But right now I would like to just use purely solid fuel. Can we afford to replace it with solid fuel? Finally. We'll see. We got only 2 lines that are being supplied with the new setup, and I just want to see how it goes. Can we provide a steady output? Not for the rocket fuel. I'm not lying to myself in this case, but I really rely on the petroleum gas, and it's not working. We should get another belt for this, I think. And first things first, let's disconnect the coal in this area. Providing coal to burn is something that bothers me really hard. If I'm going to start a crisis, by not providing the coal, so be it, but I just want to see if we can handle it at this point. What are you taking away from me? Oh, transport belts, okay. There are just way too many of them. But maybe I can throw them onto Spider-Tron? Not really. Okay, I need to use some of them for trash sorts. Anyway. We could use... I am going to be... You know what? Let's get rid of some speed modules. Not this. Not this. Okay, I would like to add another line. Another separate line for the petroleum gas. Petroleum gas is going to be the best production, the best source of the solid fuel production. Let's try to avoid merging it with anything else. Okay, we got heavy oil right there. We got, yeah, this is what I want to avoid. So instead of having this, okay, this is draft version. Let's put it that way. If we make another belt like this, wait, because I don't have this area in the on the radar. That's something I know. So I need to stay there. But other than that, I can just try to make some goals and then see how it goes. Welcome back, Megabase! If you have a second, I have put something in int main. Okay, let me see. Let me see. You know that usually I don't like to check the Discord, but I will check that right now. Okay. Oh, wow! What? Can I get a Llama seal of approval for testing our new amp in the bar with a Llama stream? If nobody has a problem with that, I guess yes. Oh dear. Hi, Mom! I'm at the bar! Oh, this is a nice surprise. Yeah, if you want to display it, then I guess you can. I just had no idea. But thanks. That's very kind of you. Should I say hello or something? Is it is it playing the sound as well? Oh wait. I messed up again. Well, well, well. Not the first time. Let's see. This is not gonna work out. But we got one line right there, the second one right there. This, I don't want to split this. Spaghetti this. Llamas, it is time to officially start spaghetting things in that will make the permanent solution in the future, obviously. Temporary solutions make the best permanent solutions. Now for this, let's make another spaghetti things in, because I mean, why not? It's only temporary. It's only for this replacement period, and we will see if the replacement is going to work in the long run. That's what I want to check, just in case we still have all of the other old sources available, just to make sure that it is gonna work. Okay, here we go, and this would be a nice replacement right there. Yes. So we should have 3 lines supplied fully with the new setup. And the new setup is going to be just using up all of its resources. And we'll see how many of the resources we can produce. Is it enough to power the 3 belts of the steam engine power plant parts? So 3 out of 4. That's quite risky. But I am still curious about that. If we can handle it, and is everything in the network? Of course not. But let me get back to that previous part, or at least check the previous parts. And we don't want this. Before we stop anything, let's do it manually. I don't want to stop anything. Alright, this is separate from each other right now. So whatever goes here on the belt shouldn't be connected anymore. This will be weird. This will be weird. In this case, we can just connect it like this. So rotate it. No. Like this. We don't need this part anymore. We can use it for something else. And there will be a full solid fuel line right there. So we got 3 lines. 2 of them are made out of solid fuel. And the middle one is supposed to be purely the rocket fuel one. And this rocket fuel one might get in trouble at some point. We want to put a ghost right there and just, you know, connect everything. Right now we are losing the energy, so we better do this quickly, llamas. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a scary experience if we're not going to fix stuff. Yeah, but we're using up the resources very, very, very quickly. Alright, but I need to help the bots to make sure that we are not losing the energy, that our base can still produce energy. I mean, it's still good, but if we run out of fuel by accident, I don't want that. Yeah. So go, my little bots, help me out as soon as you can. Go, little things, go. All right, what do we do right there? No splitters or something? Okay. So everything is kind of mixed in the end, so even if there will be not enough of the supplies, we should have enough of the supplies. Oh no, I have starved the boilers. Yep, the boilers are starved. Not all of them though, but we're running out of fuel. Oh no. Oh no. Yep, there is no steam. Come on guys, come on. Is there enough of the water everywhere, by the way? Yes. I mean, it's okay. There's a good amount of steam coming out. I almost made it. Almost. But everything will be mixed in. Yeah, it's good that we're splitting at this point. Because this amount of solid fuel just needs to travel. Okay, let's see. The output is still full. This is going to be a really big production. It's just flowing all the time. I guess that having faster belts would be relevant in this case, much more than in other places, just to make sure that we're providing enough of the fuel. Of course, this area, this will be silly, not much fuel, but the last one is a good source as well. And yeah, they're waiting as well. It's replacement time! Is everything replaced? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I am really tempted to use up the last source. I'm not tempted to get rid of my original source of the energy though. It's just we cut out the fuel and we do nothing about that. The production has stopped because there is no fuel that is building up really. It would be nice to filter out all of the coal from this area. And I wonder if there is some spot, like here we could try to filter out. Oh, there is coal on the ground. Oh. Do I have inventory space? Not really. But I would like to start filtering out the coal. Somehow. But the production is not plugged in anyway. Okay, this is full of wood. Let's add the coal right there. Ah, you know what? Let's get this. Let's get this. I forgot about something. I seriously forgot about something. We need to add the fuel to this little guy out there. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea already, guys. No, 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 no. Don't steal the wood from me. Come on. This is the requester chest, although right now it can be a passive provider chest. And we got some wood requests as well. So we can try to use it up. And I will use it on quite long... Yeah. In quite long path. But let's try to make this into requester chest. Yes. And this is out of network, but it should be easy to connect it to the network. Exactly. Just need to add one more. All right. So in this case, we are going to ask for about 500 pieces of wood each time. And I can even throw some wood in here. No, because it was removed from me, but right now we can power up all of the trains. Oh, I forgot that I have wood on the Spidertron. I mean, whatever. Just fulfill the request. Yep. And now, pretty much every other train. Do we have the wood in? We don't have the wood in here. We got it in trash slots. Wait, let's escape the logistic network for now. And where is that train, by the way? That train has stopped. Yeah, we need to go here. I will refuel it with all of the wood I have, and then it will end up in arriving at this station, and this station has got permanent requester chest. We got a lot of wood there already, and if not, we will have a backup for the rocket fuel. And I don't know if I am adding the rocket fuel to the logistic network, so we will see if we got rocket fuel, but where is it located? I think that this could be a problem. I will show you something in a second. Bye bye, train. Have fun. Don't run out of fuel. Yeah, it will run out of fuel really fast, but that's why we're getting rid of all of the wood, because we are getting it naturally anyway. So if I am not mistaken, everything should have enough of the power, enough of the energy source, so we can set up the really nice VIP section for smelting. Hey there, how goes the factory? It seems to be really nice for now. I am fixing the issues that I have for a very long time, so hey there. How is your weekend, Massimo Cameo? Oh, a friendly reminder. Rimworld stream should happen this weekend at 2 p.m. UTC Sunday as usual. But there are two options. Either I upgrade to 1.5 and we check 1.5 without Twitch Toolkit because it might be broken, or I re-roll back to 1.4 to make sure that the Salty Colony number 3 is still working. And Salty Colony number 3, in general, I thought it's going to be done by this point. Like, that it will be non-existent up until that point before the release of 1.5, but apparently the llamas are still strong. Oh wait. I am wondering, how is the production going right now? Output is full, but it's better for the output to be full than empty. Also, we need more steam engines in general, but I will leave it for now. Try to make the separate smelting area, just like we discussed before. I will try to add the beacons finally, and we'll see. It might be very long process, and I need to have all of this pond cleaned up completely. But it's okay for now. In the meantime, we can try to increase the speed of the blue science production, because this is stopping us from making more science research. So I think that this is the next thing we should do. And naturally, I want to add things to the network, add the new spots for the network. And of course, I know, guys, that these roboports in the logistic network, they are not using all of the space that they are supposed to use, but it's something I decided not to worry about. Also, I have no idea why we should have oil cracking here. This was supposed to be original oil cracking area, the big oil area. That would be made instead of this production, but I've decided to move it to much bigger space with the opportunity to landfill the pond as well. Let's see, the crude oil is not being used up as much. It's all because of the petroleum gas production, but whatever, we got solid fuel. We want to run solid fuel right there. It's okay. The power plant seems to be okay, although I think it should to be expanded, and probably we will have to landfill another pond. Yeah. But let's see if we're in the logistic network for the blue science. No, we are not. It would be nice to think about increasing the production right there. It's something that I was avoiding for a very long time, and I will try to do something about it. Although I don't know how to resolve it, otherwise I would probably resolve it already. It's just a matter of making the steam engines, increasing the production of the steam engines in the first place, and probably I wanted to split even more of the iron plates, and I didn't make it. Yeah, something like that. The production is very long, and these are lower level assembling machines than I expected. Wait for it. Let's replace it first. Let's see how it goes. The Spidertron is coming here anyway. Oh, it's all level 2. Wow. This part of the colony has been abandoned for a while. Know that I didn't want to get back to this spot. Okay. This needs a serious replacement out there. Let's start with the assembling machines for this. And for the blue science. It would be nice to double the science production, but right now we are not even getting enough of the steam engines. So let's work with the steam engines. Do we need so many of the electric engine units? Where are they used? I am not sure if they are used much. Not really. There is only one split. There's only one split. For the yellow science, I believe? No. For the flying robot frames that are needed for yellow science. So at least we're using it for yellow science. And the yellow science production is okay. What about the purple science, by the way? Because I know that it was causing a bit of trouble. The purple science is still there. Not the best production, but it's understandable if you have only 2 assembling machines. There is item ingredient shortage coming from nothing coming out of this belt. And this is green circuits, so it's understandable why the purple science is suffering the item ingredient shortage, but it shouldn't stop me from making something out of the blue science. I don't have enough of the space for that in the first place, and I think this is something that is bothering me a lot. Right now it makes me want to leave it immediately, but maybe I could just add a line or 2, just like this. Let's toggle the RoboPort off and have exactly the same plan, just like we had it right there. Look. Here, copy paste, just copy paste, don't think about it, copy paste. Of course this is going to disable something, But at least, oh no, oh no, oh no, I have the Roboport toggled on the Spidertron. Alright, that makes sense, definitely makes sense. Okay, if you can place something, I don't mind, I guess. This is a mess that we're going to work on. But this is going to be a difficult task. So I would have to make sure that all of the underground belts are still working. And this is a huge mess. I need to admit it. This is a huge mess. Wow. Why did I want to do that in the first place? Yeah. Yep. Okay, that's something I need to live with. That's it. Oh, no, 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 no. You don't want to put it on the output. Oh, no! The spider... Go away, spider. We can't use you right now. Okay. So this... No, 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 no. This shouldn't be split in the first place. This goes here. There should be another assembling machine in here. At least this are level 3 already. Alright. But there is no power. But it's okay. It's okay that there is no power in here. You got no power here. Let's see. Alright, place some stuff for me, please. Alright, alright. Do we have more of the stuff to replace? There will be a lot of stuff to replace. Okay, 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 okay. Calm down, Llama. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Doesn't look great, but it's something. And we are out of the logistic network, so whatever I have... needs to be used out of my inventory, and we have some ingredient shortage right there. Let's try to run one machine for now, just one machine. All right, this is working, and now we have to split. The splitting is going to be something that I will regret. It depends on how many machines it can handle on one build, but... this is something I can't be worried about right now. Just... yep, it is producing. That's the main focus of mine. It is producing. And we need a little bit more of these things. But we're not in the network anyway. So let's place down whatever we can for now. This should fully work from now. We just don't have fast inserters that are fast enough. Can we connect? Okay, we got the roboports. We can possibly connect this to the network. Are we eventually going to have a legion of spider monsters? Not yet, because we're not fighting the biters yet. But I got so many fish that there is a chance, at least there is a possibility of making them, yes. I just don't find using them right now because I know how difficult it is to keep any production going, unfortunately. So that's the first struggle. Oh, come on, Spider. That's why I don't like to use Spider. Almost. Seriously. Get this done quickly. Not necessarily pretty. Whatever. Oh! I got no electric pulse. Oh, what a bummer.
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
Oh my god, Candy's here with the full 60 months of subscription. Oh my lord, Candy, time flies. And we got to 60 months. 5 full years of subscribing and even more of following. I don't know how to say thank you enough, Kenny. Let's have some love and hype and hearts in the chat for Kenny hanging out with the Llamas and partying for 5 years. Thanks! Partying and dancing under the disco ball until it breaks and then we replace it with another one. But it's okay, because we can order another one. Yay! Thanks, Kenny. How are you today? Are you working? Are you able to hack bells right now? Oh no, guys. I don't have power pulse. Maybe the Spidertron can borrow me some. Yeah, these are mine right now. Need to plug ourselves into the logistic network. Ah, what a bummer. It's okay, Llama. Okay. Just don't get anxious about it. I just don't have enough of stuff here and there, that's it. But we will increase the production soon and all of the problems will be on a bigger scale. Question, has anyone been watching Fallout? As a stream, as a movie, as a TV series? I don't know what you're asking about right now, Kenny. I'm at work, but Bells and I are about to go to lunch. Oh, yes, please give her a hug. Remember to give her a hug. Or, well, you know, or the Llama's wrath will reach you somehow, right? Do we have stuff in the network? Okay, we are in the network. It's a new series on Amazon Prime based on the video game. I haven't watched it. I think I could hear something about it, but you're going to be surprised and maybe a little bit... Yeah, you're going to be surprised. I never really played Fallout series. I have heard something about it, but never played it, so I don't have this natural interest of watching the series because I don't know if it follows the plot of the game itself. And as a heretic, I haven't played it. So, well, it might be embarrassing a little bit, yeah. But it is the time to admit that, so... Oh wait, oh no! Oh no, oh guys, I messed up big time. Oh dear. Is there anything that got to the... No, okay. Oof. I haven't built the output properly. Okay, we need to work on that again, and I just... Okay. Let's work on that slowly. First things first, what is the pattern? I have watched the first 3 episodes so far and I hecking love it. One of the favorite games and game series. It's a unique plot. Each game takes place in a different city and as such have different plots. Okay, so you can watch separate episodes and you... Oh no, sorry. Each game takes place in a different city, so you don't really have to worry if you haven't played one of the games from the series. Alright, that's better then. Because it kind of takes away the pressure, stress, whatever you call it. On just having to play all of the games in the series, otherwise it wouldn't make much sense. Something like that. Oh, llamas. What have I done? What have I done? This is this part. Double thingy, yep. And there is no underground belt right there. That I cannot insert anyway. Wait for it, guys, because I need to get rid of something like sulfur. Okay. So the underground belt doesn't go here. And now it needs to take stuff out of the underground belt. So this is this part. Just need to fix it. And it's going to be alright. We need to... Yeah. I think that I fixed the pattern right now, so I can just copy and paste it from now on. And it should work nicely. Yes. It all depends on the bots if they are going to throw things in or not. Are they in the network? Is it going to be constructed? Fallout 3 is in DC. New Vegas is as in Las Vegas, obviously. Fallout 4 is in Boston. The show takes place in California. Alright, so there is absolutely no excuse to not watch the show then. Thanks for letting me know, Kenny. Happy lurking and please hack bells. Oh guys, wait for it. Yeah, this is messed up. Seriously messed up. And there needs to be another underground belt that... Yeah, that goes in here pretty much. Exactly, this is the thing that I should... have in order to keep all of that. Right? I messed up. Big time. And all of the bots are now blocked. So let's take down all of the input output. I would regret that. Okay. We didn't have to do that in this case. Okay. Okay, Llama. Stop it, get some help. Stop it, get some help, Llama. So this should be replaced nicely. Okay, this is done. So we paste it here. And then we paste it here. And it should work from now on. With big hopes. And this needs to be fixed. All right. And everything else, we should have just the output like this. Okay, it doesn't look like I messed up something. For now. It's just a matter of time. Let's see if it works the way I think it works. Otherwise, if the belt gets contaminated, then I should be able to catch it on time. Though there is nothing bad going on in here for now. Yep, nothing bad. Just making sure that all of the other assembling machines are getting the product. Yes, this is the original build, so it works normally. How many machines can I kind of power up with all of this? So we don't have a split in here, which is just a regular split. And this should provide everything to this spot. We are missing inserters in here. Yeah, and we're missing inserters in here. But why none of the... There are missing materials. Not enough logistic network storage space available. Okay, I know that, but entities are missing the material for construction. Why is that? I thought I have the passive provider chest. So I don't understand what the problem is. Unless we're in a separate network, of course. This is not connected to the network, and that's why we didn't get any help. Spider-Tron, come here, come here. So it's something that I completely forgot about. To plug in this RoboPort, and that's it. It just needs to charge itself, and then, okay, it's in the network right now. That's why all of the bots were going crazy, but now it's working. So before the bots are going to throw stuff at me again, because they will, I will try to get rid of some stuff that I don't need anymore. And let's stick to splitting. If we stick to splitting, other stuff should go well, but I understand that there is very, very high chance that this transport belt will just not make it. There will be not enough of the material on the belt to provide it. And we got no splitters either. But at least we got the next research. So there is a chance that we're already increasing the production of everything. We'll see in a second, guys. We'll see in a second. But for now, let's make sure that everything works. That all of the machines are working, that all of the machines have the inserters. Also, I could use some copper. Or some copper cable. Depends on what is on the network. I don't think we got copper cable on the network. Got copper on the network. This is the one that I rejected. Because I can see that there is output full, output full, output full. Okay. And here there is item ingredient shortage because we don't have... Yeah. We're not getting stuff from here. And the rest is working well. Okay. Should be working well. Item ingredient shortage in the spot. There is still something odd in here. And it's either I'm not splitting things. There is item ingredient shortage in here too because of the inserter problem. Same here. I knew that I messed up at that time, so I was trying to, kind of in panic, trying to fix stuff up, and it was kind of easier to remove everything to stop the belts from moving. So we wouldn't get weird stuff on the belts, and in this case, now it's so much better. Now it's the assembling machines that are the problem, that make the science. It's not the issue with this anymore. I would copy and paste the existing solution that we have right now. We need 3 inputs, and I know that I have really nice blueprint in the blueprint book that is a nice generic 3 ingredient. It is used for red circuits, but can be used for pretty much anything. It's just really nice blueprint. I would have to shorten it a little bit, maybe use 5 at a time, but we don't have space for it in here. And I don't want to stop the production. This is the worst thing that I can do. And there is a chance, at least we got a nice buildup of the red circuits that are not being used. So because they are relying on the green circuits, there is some kind of green circuit shortage, but I think that the production started to work slightly better somehow, or I just don't use that much of the stuff, or both. But we're still at really low production in comparison to what should be used up, how much of the energy should be used up. But okay, this is temporarily fixed. Let's call it temporarily fixed, but right now it would be nice to make a solution that would allow me to squeeze something in really quickly without turning off existing production. The existing production should work all the time unless I plug it into something else. And it would be nice to just make it 4 at a time or 5 at a time. We could squeeze things in. We could. It's just a matter of a lot of rebuilding and messing up with this. I will have to shut it off at some point. Okay, let's save the game for now and see how it goes. Just take the blueprint. 3 ingredients. And I would like to... Okay, make a copy. We don't need that book anymore. Because we got a copy. Have I made generic 2 ingredients? I wanted generic 3 ingredients. Okay. So, getting back to this, let's cut it a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's make 6. But 6 might be a bit too much. Or we'll see. We don't have space for it anyway, right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't want to move this... I don't want to move these belts from here, but I might have to. If I would move this and then just split it for a while, then I could get away with the general issue I have. Okay, this is not going to look nice. But if I will keep it close enough, there is a chance that I will get away with something. And these are assembling machines level 3 with yellow belts, just as expected. We want to keep the yellow belts until I am ready to replace them. But I'm not ready to replace them, there is no way. So we leave it like this. Are we in the network? We're not in the network. Yeah, so I am just going to replace stuff manually, but also I will try to add the logistic network as I go, where it is needed, when it is needed. Not a fun experience, not a very regular experience, but it's something I brought to myself, so I shouldn't be mad. It's just what I have done to myself. So in this case, most of the stuff is going to be placed by the little bots. Let's just help them on the left side. Ah! Okay. Where was the generic blueprint? Yeah. Let's replace it. Oh, come on. Okay. That's why I don't like to use the Spidertron, because I don't have anything that would stop it from moving on the belts. And sometimes it moves in the way that makes me misclick things. We almost have everything done, but there is an issue with the inserters. Why are they missing? Why are they missing items? It is being brought there. Yes, they are building it. It's just... it just needs a little bit of time because of the construction bots. It's okay. It's okay. I will try to help as much as I can. And that's it. Okay, so we want to do something very similar to this. We are splitting red circuits to the outside belts on the outside inputs. And then we split the sulfur to make it exactly the same way. And I think I should start a little bit earlier. For a reason. Ouch. It's good. It's good. I'm not surprised if we're going to be lacking some ingredients. But for now, whatever. Whatever. I can't pick this up. Oh no. What is the thing that we could replace? I have a lot of blueprints that I might not need. But we need to clean this up nicely. And then the sulfur comes in. Okay, I cannot be bothered by this right now. We want to increase the production. And back in the day, I know I wanted to make things pretty. I still want to make things pretty. But I am struggling with a big underproduction with the ongoing research issues. So I can... Oh, wait for it. This is a really silly recipe, isn't it? We should make it for the blue circuits. Yeah. I completely forgot to change the recipe, so flip the flipping thing. All right. Something is not working. All right, of course, we are loading the machine, but we are still lacking one ingredient that should be splitted from this side. Or from this one, but I don't want to steal as much. Yeah, this is spaghetti. Let's skip that completely. Let's forget this fact for a moment. We want to have one side fully working. Is it working? I don't know. If all of the assembling machines have been plugged in. This plugged in because this part is plugged in. And of course we need to get the output out there. For now, we just add it to the existing production. So most of the machines are working, and now we're enforcing the production in general. This will have to be replaced a few times. So I am not surprised. You know, I'm not surprised if something goes wrong in this case right now. But it's alright. We are able to increase the mining productivity, which will help in the long run, very, very long run. We need to reproduce this for the left side, and then I am going to disconnect the original production. So even if it's squished in, it's going to be much, much, much better, and then our only issue is going to be the purple science, which is right there, but the purple science... Where? Which is right there. But the purple science has got many, many other issues, and they are relying on the green circuits, which we have to, well, increase the production of. So in this case, it's alright. It's alright. Now, the worst thing that could possibly happen is to split it like this and just make it as input, but we will get rid of that split soon. And I am going to reconnect. We can already get rid of this, I think. But I want to keep it in a certain way. So the outside is going to be red circuits and the inside is going to be sulfur. And we just disconnect this. This production is fully working from now on, and this one, I am trying to cut it out of the supplies first. I will allow the production until we use up all of the red circuits, sulfur, so I don't have to pick it up. By the way, we got some sulfur to get rid of, and I think I had some sulfur before. I had. Look how many fish I have, by the way. Yeah, in the logistics trash slots. The general logistics network is not going to work well, so I cannot really ask the bots to take care of my trash slots. They have so many other things to do. They're probably very busy already. No, they are not. They're lazy bots. But we're not in the logistic bots area, so that's understandable. Now let's talk about, okay, now we are getting little ingredient shortage right there. See, that was easy to predict, but at least we are enforcing the production. it would be nice to put things on the second belt as well. Yeah, something like that. In order to increase the production, yes. Now everything is empty out there. You're free to produce all of these engine units. And this should solve our issue. But before we will get rid of this, some time will pass. So I'm just going to leave that. The original production has been replaced already, and we just want to shut it off really slowly. So I tend to leave this kind of stuff. We will wait until apparently the red circuits are going to be used up completely. Then I will try to redirect the sulfur in the way that I will get rid of it from the belt, so I don't have to pick up stuff or put it in the network when it is not needed. Something like that. And then of course we will have to redirect this production into the existing production, but this is nothing in comparison to the mess that I could possibly make. So before this builds up a little bit, some time will pass, but it looks so much better from now on. We got some steady research. It's not big yet, but it's a steady research. Maybe we should have 2 of these productions. So how many we have? About 6 in a row? How many? 8 machines. So we got 16 machines. If we could double it, then probably we wouldn't have that many issues with research. But then the purple problem is going to show up soon. So this we can already get rid of that. Okay, while I was explaining this, I can see that some of the machines are not working anymore, and I just want to turn this off, not completely, really slowly, to make sure that I just end up with intentional things in the inventory. But this machine is still working, so let it work. Is that in the network in the first place? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yep. It's okay. And this sulfur is going to be a little bit annoying. This one. Okay, let's allow it to use up all of the resources so far. It's not a lot of sulfur that is needed, so I will try to... If I could just backtrack it, but if it's not... It's not possible. All of this is not needed anymore, so let's cut it out. And I will try to make something else, something completely different. This is how it should work from now on. And I end up with some small amount of engine units, but not as big as I thought I am going to get. And all of it will be just used up again. So what can we possibly get rid of? There is a chance I will be lacking some of the engine units. No, this will stop until this production. Yep. Item ingredient shortage. Okay, so we can clean everything up automatically from now on. Not sure about this underground belt. There are still some items in here, but this can be removed already. we will disconnect the power poles as well, so we need to be very careful which power poles are going to be disconnected. Yep, so this is working. And how to add the sulfur back so I don't have to keep it in the inventory, which is a risk. Yep, that's it. Everything gets back. Bye bye sulfur. And we just need to wait from now on. We need to wait. We can do some silly thing like this, which doesn't make much sense. I just want to get rid of all of that stuff and manually clean it up. Okay. Can be cleaned up. Ah, no, picking up sulfur. Not good. And this can be cleaned up as well, so I hope that the little bots are going to help with that. Yeah, but there is a problem. I don't know. What can we get rid of in this case? I have serious logistic issues. Well, we will have to get all of the fishies out. So let's look for the fish and get rid of the fish. So we're getting some spot at the trunk. Okay. This will have to stay there for I don't know how long. Yes, this is what I really like. Let's disconnect everything when it gets disconnected. From now on, this is our only production. We still have some stuff to clean up, but the overall production is doing great. And we're already building up the excess, so we can just do the research. Now the purple science is going to be an issue, but this needs the green circuits, and the green circuits need a lot of copper. And this is what I can get to finally. I can get this super exclusive copper smelting for circuits done right now because we got the energy situation covered. We got the blue science situation covered. And now getting the copper smelting is going to solve a lot of our issues actually. So yeah. Let's see. Okay, this will have to chill out there, whatever. Yeah, this will chill. I am still quite upset with the way that I didn't predict the logistic network, but it's still much bigger than I usually build, so I have to stick to that, trust the process, rebuild, and adjust. This is good, we're making some kind of research. Now there is some issue, yeah, there is some issue with the plates, and I was expecting that. But this is general plate issue, look at that. There is something wrong either with the splitting or... yeah, I'd say it's a splitting issue. So let's get it output priority to the right and increase it a little bit. Let's see if it makes the situation any better. It kinda does, kinda. There is at least one belt. and everything is being used. Like, this one belt is being used. I will do something silly. Just combine these two belts and split them at the same time. This is stupid, guys. Don't do this. It's just a temporary solution that will make the best permanent solution. No, this is stupid. But I don't really have much choice, so... Yep. We're doing this. We're doing this. Yeah. It totally makes no sense, but at least we are keeping the production ongoing, and this is what I wanted. Where do we go next? What are we going to do? I think that this... finally, the smelting. Finally. Also, there is one thing that we can take off the to-do list. Blue science expansion. For now, I consider it done. And also... saving the game. Am I doing great? I am just doing right now, but I finally see the options for this base to be fixed a little bit, one bit at a time. Unfortunately, I know that there are many things that I could predict already and I didn't, but I just have to keep going. Because this base is not incredibly bad and I am really happy with it. But there are many production struggles, so at least we can increase the mining productivity. If we can do that, if we can do the research, we are using up the science, space science as well. We could possibly use the rocket silo from now on, so if the rocket silo is going to be used, the energy production that we need is going to spike immediately. I have lots of space that I can grow. Not exactly. I have if I landfill these ponds, because I feel squished between these two ponds and I didn't see that back then. But it's okay, we just need enough of the landfill. And that's it. And I am trying to get my lazy bots, really lazy bots, to do something. Oh yeah, I don't have to worry about the train anymore. See, that's improvement. This little power, this is a lie. Seriously, this is a lie. Let's check... 10-hour... Look at that. No, okay, let's check 250 hours. No, unbelievable. So I could have miscalculated something, but I had a huge crisis anyway. But the point is, I know that there will be a spike. And I thought there was a spike, but the spikes were somewhere... They are really small. But you can see this drop was a huge crisis. I have this kind of places where the production is not needed because there is some item ingredient shortage, but when I start the legit production, there is not enough of the energy, so I want to secure the energy in the first place. And I would like to cut off the rocket silo when it's not in use, but it's another project. Okay, what do we do next? The copper smelting. to make sure that we are getting the green circuits done without any interruptions. And wait for it. Wait for it. There is some issue. There is some issue. Oh, what's going on in here? What's going on? We got some shortage going on, but it comes from... Okay, so this is depleting already. Okay, there are mining drills that have already been used up. I had this spot for a really long time. But it's good that I already set up the train that is getting the stuff from this spot. Ooh, we got only 6 million of iron ore. We need to start setting up this almost 10 million ore patch. Yeah. Before I run out. But let's start with copper. Copper is very important anyway. So right now we handle the copper situation, but it's not for long. It's not for long. Now we handle the situation because we got iron issues, but if we won't have iron issues, we will have copper issues. So we need to address one of these problems somehow, and I believe that I saved the game for the third time right now. Oh, by the way, I have finally kind of fixed and or set up the separate production of the energy of the fuel. So the petroleum gas is making only solid fuel. The light oil is being used to make rocket fuel, and the heavy oil, without thinking about that much, I just make the solid fuel out of it. And all of this is going to power up 3 out of 4 lines of the steam engine power plant. So I almost cut off the previous production entirely. And also I cut off the coal entirely. So this is nice. This is still holding up. I am surprised. But we're about to add the beacon soon, and it's not going to be that fun. So let's check what the bots have made last time. I've made this little logistic network out there so the bots could work really slowly. Wait, I got the portable coffee machine, right? On the Spidertron. Do I have the exoskeleton somewhere? No. It is possible that I have the exoskeleton somewhere and I lost it, that I could give to the Spidertron. How can I make it? Actually, oh, electric engine units are needed. No, I'm not requesting it right now. See, these are all of the fishes that we are supposed to pick up. Before we start landfilling this. Yeah. Do we have spot for the random stuff? Yes. But I messed up something. Or this is marked for deconstruction, but there are no bots to do that for some reason. I don't understand what happened in here. But we can landfill around. So I could mark all of this for the landfill already. Oh no. But it's okay. Just make sure that the fish stay alive so we can eventually have an army of Spidertrons just like you asked, guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh no, there is a fish. Oh, there is a fish. This needs to be deconstructed. What about the bots? They should be working on that already. Let me check. Yep, they are coming. They are coming. Yeah, so I just don't care about it from now on. There is 4K of the landfill. You can do this, bots. You can do this. I will be very lazy, doing nothing. I don't even have the landfill myself anymore. So let's fill everything that they can do at the moment. But skipping the fish, I am really going to skip the fish. And in general, I can just use it like this. The more they are going to place down, the better for me. And they... Oh, no. Okay. There are some fish that still need to be picked up. Come on. There are so many fish in that pond. Now we need to take care of them. The Spider-Tron army cannot exist if you got no fish. But this is a long process. I think that I can just build a line of roboboards just like I did before and just leave my PC on to get this pond landfilled. And because usually I stream for about 4 hours, this time I might want to end up the stream a little bit earlier because I don't feel great. So maybe I will just leave it like this for the bots to landfill it, but it will happen off stream. I was supposed to do that much earlier, but this time I think I can actually just leave my PC on until it gets done. So I think it's a good moment to actually say goodbye for now and you know, announce some things and stuff at the end of the stream. So guys, remember that we will have another stream on Sunday at 2 p.m. UTC. I might be a little bit late, but I hope I won't be. And it's either going to be 1.5 with Twitch Toolkit, but there is a high chance that the mod is not going to work. So it's either we will continue the Salty Colony number 3, or I will take a look at 1.5, or both. Depends on how well the colony is going to perform. So yeah. If I break something, I will leave you the message on Discord that I have to fix stuff. So if I get the update and the update is breaking the mod, then we're playing with 1.5 new settlement. So we will call it Salty Colony number 4, although without Twitch Toolkit. And this kind of colony won't survive for long, so we'll see. But you are still invited to RimWorld stream. As usual, there is a Discord event that you can see. You can mark it as interested if you're interested, if you want to see the reminder. There is a planned stream on YouTube. There is a schedule that I put on Discord and the schedule that I put on Twitch, so you know where to find me, guys. And also, if everything goes right, then I might have a bonus stream on Tuesday at 5 p.m. UTC, and it might be unboxing of Heroes of Might and Magic 3 board game. So stay tuned for that. The best way to get all the latest information is Discord, so make sure that you are connected there, that you joined the server, and in general, I believe I can say that for YouTube right now. Please like and subscribe. Alright, so it's time to go and leave all of these little bots to do their job. I am not going to interrupt them at all, and I hope to see you on the next stream, 2 p.m. UTC Sunday. And yeah, like and subscribe, exactly. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much for being here, hanging out and chilling with me. And I hope to see you again very soon. Bye, everyone. We're not reading today, I'm tired, sorry. Bye-bye.